Pets, a humble ad in this game, but not all are created equal, and in this video, I'm going to tell you why you should only be using the laser bats. Coming up. What's up, guys? It's your boy Gazda, back at it again with some new Archero content for my Archero series, this time on pets. If you're new to this series, we dive into tips, tricks, gear, strategy, and more 2 to 3 times per week, so if that whets your appetite, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to never miss an upload. Quick update before we jump into this video, I want to congratulate and immortalize the following Archero pro players who participated in the prize tournament I sponsored last weekend. For the Naked and Afraid co-op tournament with $510 USD up for grabs, top prize with a score of 62-61 and winning $100 USD each, we have Theus and Boob, or Bub, not sure. Second place winners taking home $75 USD each with a score of 53-47, we have Kindaus and Hangman Bot. Third place winners for a total of $50 USD each, we have Bing and Talon. Pickly D sponsored the $10 USD each for winners 4th through 6th place, and those winners in sequential order are Dragon XYZ and Ooga Booga, Acrobat 3087 and Alex Lanes, and finally P Dunk and Brett B. Thanks for all 38 teams who came out and participated, and for those sad that you missed it, don't be, as there will be more of this in the future, and of course, to stay informed and be in the best running for more of these contests I put on, I once again recommend you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, buddy, boy, to never miss an upload. In fact, I have something good in the works for when I cross that 2,000 sub milestone. Now, on to the video. Pets. Not all are created equal. In fact, in my mind, there's really only one as of this posting on July 3rd, 2020 that you should be using, the dual laser bats. Notice I mentioned the date, so I don't want to read no comments saying why didn't I mention X, Y, or Z, and I am a scrub in a year from now. My guy, take that shit across the street and notice the posting date of this video. Eat my junk. For real, if you come at me with that, bro. Have some common sense. However, if you don't want me to go ham on you like that, then smash the like button and leave a comment down below. Both greatly help my channel against the indomitable YouTube algorithm so more people can check these videos out, and well, I do read and respond to just about every comment at this point in time. I'm going to pull some outside sourced information to prove my hypothesis on this issue, but first let me persuade you with a simple yet effective argument why you should be using the laser bats over any other pet in-game currently. In Archero, damage is everything, and sometimes the little bit extra you can do means the entire difference between a success on a new chapter or a death and disgrace. Currently, there aren't many pets in-game. You have 4. The Scythe Mage, Fairy, Living Bomb, and Laser Bat. At epic level and higher, they all have the same attributes, doing more damage themselves and taking a perk of increasing their damage based on a percentage of your base stats. The last bit was recently added. They all do exactly the same amount of damage, so where they differentiate is in their attacks. The Scythe's Mage attack is a bit slower, but is greater knockback. The Fairy attacks faster, kinda like the Saw Blade. The Living Bomb does splash damage, and the Laser Bat pierces enemies and walls. All good stuff. But I argue for consistency's sake, only one stands true and worth it, and that is the Laser Bat. Yes, splash damage is nice, so is attacking faster and a good knockback, but you know what Archero has a lot of? That's right, walls! Can we get some likes on this video for walls? I digress. If your attack misses, the damage or the effect is null and void, and this is more probable to happen with any of the other pets except the laser bat. Yes, the bat can still miss, but it's far more unlikely when the attack is nearly instant after it launches and pierces the entire screen. A landed attack is better than a missed attack, 10 out of 10 times. Even if that attack that missed does 100,000 damage a hit, but only hits 10% at a time. Why? Well, because Archero is like a marathon and not a sprint, and consistency rewards victory. That's really it. That is my main hypothesis on why you should go with laser bats. No ancient formula or deep reasoning in this video. I'm keeping this one short, sweet, and concise. But let's look to the greater community to see what they are saying about my decision. Here's the info according to the Archero wiki. Elf, very fast attack speed, average projectile speed, small hitbox, does not shoot through walls, no knockback. Living Bomb, average attack speed, very slow projectile speed, very big hitbox on impact, throws above walls, small knockback, great for AoE and enemies who group together. Scythe Mage, slow attack speed, slow projectile speed, big hitbox, does not shoot through walls, average knockback, good for burst damage and decent knockback. Laser Bat, fast attack speed, instantaneous shots with little aim time, small hitbox, shoots through walls, no knockback, shoots through enemies, great for constant damage that pierces. According to the Mega Guide on Reddit, which hasn't been updated since patch 1.2.7, so before the pets gained the attack boost from the hero stats, Mink states that Bat is equal to or greater than Elf, but I disagree and give the edge to Bat with the piercing and hero stat boost that is now implemented in-game. And there you have it. I hope this persuades you to use the current kings of the pet world, the Laser Bat, but hey, it's a game, so use what you like at the end of the day. I'm just a random voice on the internet. Do your own research and reach your own conclusions and opinions. Agree or disagree? Let me know in a comment down below so we can continue the conversation further. Question of the day time. What do you think the next pet introduced will be and its perks? Love to hear it. Remember, if you like content like this, I upload 2 to 3 times per week, so consider subscribing and hitting that bell like you've been polishing that bishop during the illness. For those asking when my Ayana and Rune explanation video from the new patch is coming out, does this look like a Burger King to you? You don't get to have it your way. I kid. It's all love. I will be doing those as soon as the patch is released, and I'm waiting patiently on that to come out. But in the meantime, check out this other comparison video I worked super hard on, the staff and spear to the left. Or if you are a real OG and already seen that, YouTube is recommending you something else below it. Anyway, much love. I'm Gazda, and I will see you for the next one.